Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you all are good. So, today we are going to model a parametric void. So, this void you can call it as a universal void because it can cut any geometry whatsoever. All right. So, in when you guys will be working on a project, some of you are still working on a project. So what happens is there are many elements, and to those elements there is a cut required to avoid the clash, or else for any sort of pipe opening or anything, you have to create a void inside. But some of the elements doesn't allow that. For example, if I take this Revit sample project, if I go into the 3D view and show it to you, just this project is loading. So what I will be going to show you is there is this structural beam, and this structural beam has, I mean, first we will use in place component. We will use in place void, and we'll try to cut through that, and we will see whether it cuts or not. And then I will show you how easily it can be done with the help of a parametric void. Okay, so here there is this structural beam, and as you all know, the material is a steel. And what we will do is we will try to create an in-place component, and I will also be creating a video on in-place components. So these in-place components are components which will be there in this project itself. There is no way you can get this family out of the project. So I won't be recommending to go with in place component, but just for showing it to you guys whether our whether the void which we will be creating, will it cut through this geometry. So here I have created this void, and this void I will bring it down. And what I will do is I will, before closing the command, let's use this cut command to select this geometry and to cut through this void. It doesn't take it. What we'll do is in place component is not cutting the host. Okay, so this type of voids will cut through walls, floors, but again this is a family. Okay, this isn't a system family, but this is a family, and to those families, the in place voids you will not be able to cut through. Okay, so how can we come over to this problem? So for that purpose, what I will be doing is I will show you guys how it can be done through this universal void that can be used for any projects. And you can save this family, and even you can try to create this family in the lower version of Revit, because if you create in Revit 2024, again you will not be able to use in lower Revit versions. So for doing this, I will be taking this metric model phase based family, and here it'll take me it'll take me here onto this plan. So first we will draw the reference plane. To draw the reference plane, I have pressed RP, which is the shortcut for the reference plane. And what we will do is we will draw a reference plane in this manner. And as you guys have seen my previous videos, so you must be knowing that once after drawing the reference plane, we will give equal constraint property to this. And once that is done, we will associate length as well as width property to it. So here we will call this as length, we'll call this as L1. Give this as instance property so that you can use on so that you can use this as multiple instances, and we'll give this as width 1. Okay, so once that is done, what we will do is we will go in the front view, and we will also give a height property to it. Okay, so from here to here, okay, fine. So we'll bring this reference, we'll draw one more reference plane here. We'll copy this reference plane and we'll bring it down, and here somewhere we will leave this. So this we will lock it here. Let's say that this has to be at a distance of 200 mm, and we will lock this dimension. Okay, and then what we will do is we will give height property to it. Let us give height, and here we'll give this as h1. Again, instance property, and let's see this h1, does it move down or it goes up? It should go up. We'll give this as 800. Okay, it goes up, so this distance is locked. Okay, fine. So now what we'll do is we'll take void extrusion, and we will draw on the reference plane, and then we will lock all these reference plane. We will lock the boundary to those reference plane. It's done. We'll come here in void, I mean in front view, and we'll lock here as well. Now we'll go to 3D view, and here you must be seeing this void has been created. Now this is a host for this void. Okay, this is considered as the face for this void. So we have to cut this face with this void. So to do that, we'll use the cut command. We'll go in the front view just to see. No, it didn't cut. Why? Because we have to bring this down here a bit. Okay, now we have brought this down. Let's go and check in 3D view. See, there is a cut which is given. So what we'll do is we'll keep these dimensions very small, 100 by 100. Okay, and let me just go and check how much depth we should give here. Depth will give as 400. I guess that will be fine. Okay, let's give this as 200. Okay, yeah. So 200, if we give, it'll come over here. Let's keep this as 250. Okay, again, all these values you can control in the project also. So this is our family too. I will load this in the project, and once I load this, as this is a cover sheet, it will not be, so this element cannot be created in that view. That was the error. So to use that universal void what we have created, or what we'll do is we'll press cm. Cm is the shortcut for the components. Okay, and as you see here, this is our family 2 that we have created, and what I will do is I will place here on this face. So as soon as I place here on this face, see guys, there is a cut that is that has come inside this family. Okay, and this is how you can control this in any project without any trouble. So it'll cut through anything, it'll cut through anything. Okay, so here also, okay, so here we got an error. Let us see what is the error. We'll use this cut command again to cut through this. Okay, fine. What we'll do is we'll select this void. We'll create similar by pressing CS. Again, we'll select this as the face. Okay, it is cutting. Now what we'll do is we'll select this face, select this void, press CS for creating similar, and see here. No matter what face you select, it will cut through it. And if you want to control the dimensions here, you can control it very easily. We'll give this as 12 inches. Let us see. Okay, so let us give as 2 feet, or else let us give this as how much dimension we kept in a family, 250, right? So we'll keep this as 300. Okay, it'll increase in length, and we'll keep this as 350 mm, and this also as 350 mm. Okay, see, the dimension is changing and the void is also changing. Okay, so what we'll do is again we'll create similar, and we'll give, see, the reason here it didn't cut in a proper manner, it has cut this family, but the thing is there isn't that much space for this family to expand. So we'll select this void, and we'll give here 350, and we'll give here also, so 350, in the sense 350 mm it has to be. and here also 350 mm. So see how nicely there is a cut of our length and width what we wanted. So guys, this void you can save it as a family and you can use it any projects you want. So yes, very soon again I'll be coming up with another family creation video which will be very basic. So yes guys, we will rise and shine together. Follow me and subscribe me. Thank you so much.